Hey guys, Benybaum here, and today we are playing some Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a super fun game. It's strategy based. It comes off as it's kind of luck based, and there definitely is a lot of luck, or RNG as they call it in this community. But you'd be surprised. It's very strategic, super fun. So I've been playing this game for about a year and a half now. It's been a while, so I have a pretty good collection so far. I almost have all the cards. Getting closer every day. Right now, these are my main decks. I don't know. I guess I should probably make some decks for the new classes, but we can do those in a little bit. I have a Beast Druid right now, which is pretty cool. It's pretty. I have some of my own twists. I would have Sylvanas in it, but don't have Sylvanas right now. It's the next legendary I'm planning on crafting once I get enough dust. But for now, this is it. It's got 2 innervates, so you can get out your Druid of the Fangs quicker, some of your bigger cards. It's just good for these kind of like decks that you want to combo like a Wild Walker with a Mounted Wrapper, right? So the Wild Walker gives it +3 health, so innervate is really helpful because sometimes it's hard to like have a beast always on the board, but if you have that extra 2 mana, sometimes you don't even need to like play a beast, end your turn, wait to see if they'll deal with the beast, and then come back to your turn and then play that combo card. You can just innervate that combo card out, same turn. Good for value, just overall good in this deck. Living Roots, most people don't run it. I don't know, I'm a fan of the card. It's fun. 1 mana for a 2/2, technically very good. Goes well with Power of the Wild. Late game flexibility of dealing 2 damage. If 2 damage can be helpful, you never know. Power of the Wild, Power of the Wild, pretty self-explanatory. Can be really good, especially because you have Haunted Creeper. Just you can kind of get a lot of stuff with Death Rattle, Mounted Raptor, so on and so forth. You can mostly have a lot of creatures out on the board, so therefore you can get a lot of value with the +1/+1, or if you draw it, it's a fine 2-drop. 2 mana for a 3/2 beast. That's great. Druid of the Saber, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Something some new players might not know is Druid of the Saber, Druid of the Flame, Druid of the Claw, although they do not have the beast tag themselves when you transform them into, charge or +2 health and taunt, or 5/2 minion or 2/5 minion, +1/+1 in stealth or charge. They actually are beasts. They turn into beasts, so that's pretty cool. So they go really well in the beast deck, and overall great card. I mean, 2 mana for a 3/2 is already okay, and then with stealth, I mean, that's great, especially in this deck, because sometimes maybe you don't unstealth it 3rd turn or whatever, and then you can Wild Walker it, and then it's a freaking 2 mana 3/5, which is thick. Well, I mean, it's not actually 2 mana, but whatever the case, let's go over a Haunted Creeper. Great beast, sticky, 2 mana for a 1/2. Get some spiders, goes well with Power of the Wild. Pretty self-explanatory. Sadly, the spectral spiders are not beasts, but it's okay. It's a great card. Keep it in. Druid of the Flame, 3 mana for a 2/5. Fine. You almost never want to play it as a 3 mana 5/2. Certain situations, but it's very good. Mounted Raptor, overall great card. 3 mana for a 3/2, doesn't seem that good, but you can summon a random 1-cost minion. 1-cost minion on average is probably a 2/1 or a 1/2, so it's kind of like 3 mana for a 5/3, which is good. Usually it's 3 mana for a 4/3, or 3 mana for a 4/4, which again is great. One definite downside of it is if you're up against a class that can deal 1 damage with their hero power, then they can just ping off the 1-cost minion. So that's why I'd say it's not as good as Shredder, or I'm not sure. I guess it's a beast as well, so that's an added. Well, whatever the case, Death Rattle, great. It's beast, included in all your beast decks, or Druid beast decks. I mean, Swipe. I mean, it's a basic card. You use Swipe. It's good. Keeper of the Grove, 2. Silencing a minion in Constructed can be incredibly helpful. You silence a Tyrion, can silence, there's so many great cards to silence, and it has flexibility, deal 2 damage sometimes if you just want to get some extra damage out or want to kill something instead of just silencing it, and it's 4 mana for a 2/4. which is, you know, obviously not great, but with those abilities, it is good. Great card. Keep 2 of them. A lot better than Ironbeak Owl, 2 mana for a 2/1 silence minion. Druid of the Claw, it's pretty self-explanatory. 5 mana for a 4/6 with taunt is great. 5 mana for a 4/4 with charge is great. I mean, it's all around a good card. Fen Creeper, it's like 5 mana for a 3/6 taunt. This obviously trumps that. No pun intended. Trump is amazing. I love him a lot. Okay, and then this is the main combo piece of the deck, or I'd say Wild Walker. I forgot to go over that. Yeah, Tomb Spider, discover a beast. 4 mana for a 3/3 beast. Most beasts are good, then you'll always have a beast, so you can always use your combo points. Wild Walker, 4 mana for a 4/7 if you have a beast. Great card. Yeah, it's not that good if you don't have a beast, but 4 mana for 4/4 isn't the end of the world. I mean, there's 4 mana for a 3/5, which is, you sometimes run that. It's complicated. Druid of the Fang, another combo piece. 5 mana for a 7/7 if you have a beast. That's incredible. Mostly you have 5 mana for a 5/6, and that's really good. So 5 mana 7/7 is great, especially when you have 2 of them. Obvious downside, Big Game Hunter. Big Game Hunter is 3 mana for a 4/2, and then you destroy the 7 cost minion. So, obvious downside to that, but there's a lot of BGH targets, so you should be okay. Ancient Allure, you do have a pretty good amount of early game. Ancient Allure, you can restock. 7 mana for a 5/5, draw 2 cards is incredible. Such a good card. Good late game when you run out of steam, so on and so forth. Dr. Boom must include 7 mana for a 9/9 with 2 upsides. Very overpowered card. Good. Ragnaros. I like running a Ragnaros just because if you get to the late game, sometimes you can kind of get screwed in this deck, and it's nice if you have an 8-drop that can do a lot. Although it can't attack, dealing 8 damage to a random enemy is sometimes better, sometimes worse, but overall, it's a good card. So that's my beast deck, and that's what we're going to be playing today. So let's get into it. And we are up against a Druid. So this should be an interesting game. I will be honest with you guys, I don't really know many mulligan strategies with this deck. I like Mounted Raptor up against the Druid. I'm gonna not mind these. I'll hopefully draw them a little later when I'll need them. I do have coin, which I might want to keep. 3 mana for a 2/5. I think I'm probably Mounted Raptor is just a really good 3-drop. I'll keep that. See what we get. Haunted Creeper, good. Drew the Saber, fine. And, happy Feast of Wintervale to you too. I could coin out a 2-drop right now. I'm thinking about it, just because you don't have a 1-drop, but not having 1-drop isn't incredibly important. And thinking ahead, I also don't have a 4-drop, 5-drop, 4 or 5-drop. So that coin might be really helpful to get that 6-drop out earlier if I draw a 5-drop for 4th turn. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to pass here. And he's going to play a Darnassus Aspirant. That's pretty good. I didn't think about that. Probably should have played Druid of the Saber turn before, but it's okay. That's that whole thing about prediction. So he's probably want to get a Piloted Shredder out, or Chillwind Yeti. There's lots of good 4-drops he could have. This doesn't really trade with that. If I play this, he's probably going to play his minion and then trade into that, and then I have a 1-drop. I guess we'll just stay on turn this in, and these are the 2 forms that can turn into a lion or a panther. Panther looks much cooler in my opinion, but it's also just better. 2 mana for a 3/2 stealth instead of 2 mana for a 2/1 with charge. Nobody runs Bluegill Warrior. Why would you turn it into charge? But the flexibility is nice. And there's the Piloted Shredder I was talking about. So this is kind of an obvious play, and I think they're definitely. I'm probably going to trade into the 2-drop just because I don't want to get any more big threats out. 5-drop. Bring him back down to the normal mana that he's supposed to be at. Little stinker butt. And I'll play this. trade into the 2/3. Right, and then this trades pretty well with Piloted Shredder. Pretty evenly, honestly. Although the only thing, same idea, that makes like this trade not as even is that he can hero ability probably whatever comes out of my guy. As I said, 1 mana 2/1. And then he still has that out. So, not great for me. Not the end of the world. An Innervate is nice in this situation. So, next turn is 5th turn when I can play a Mounted Raptor and a Haunted Creeper, which is fine curve. If I coin out those, then I'm at 5. I could coin out Dr. Boom, which is great, but after that, then I'll be at 7 mana, and I guess I could play Ancient Allure, but it's not the greatest thing to play Ancient Allure then, especially because I have a Pilot Sky Golem. Right, because then I won't really have a chance to play this Piloted Sky Golem, at least not on curve. So I'm thinking Innervate out Piloted Sky Golem. Right, and so the next turn I can play these, and then the next turn after that, the 6th turn I can coin out Dr. Boom. It's just more on curve. So technically I can play all my creatures by doing this. And that's fine, because I will trade that into there. And there's my Ragnaros. So this turn is kind of self-explanatory. Well, let's see what I get first. That's funny. That would actually be really, really good against the combo. It's the Force Savage. So that could be really good. Okay. I guess we'll see what happens. That's cool. Get a little use of animated armor and a Druid deck, I guess. I mean, he's probably going to kill it, but I'm just saying if he Force Savage roars, he's not going to do anything. Could be a game changer. I guess we'll see. So next turn is coin Dr. Boom, probably. Not coin... Well, I guess we'll see how many threats he does. It's probably better to get Dr. Boom out. Ancient Lore is always good, but you mostly want to play that later. When you need to restock. I wonder as well. So swipe. Which one are you gonna hit, buddy? That one? And then trade into there? Oh, that's good. Well, the obvious play here is coin... yeah, coin Dr. Boom. Then trade that into there. Yeah. Sorry if the noise is too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It seems to be a little loud. There we go. Let's see what he does in return. BGH. That's fine. I have my Ragnaros. So this turn I could play Ancient of Lore, and it's probably the best, but I also really would love to Power the Wild. I guess we'll see what my draw is. If I get like a... Okay. That's interesting. I think Ancient of Lore is the right play still. See where the boom bots go. I don't know which one's more likely. If I trade here... Boombot, and one could hit there or there. I mean, it's guaranteed to hit a minion. But then I only have one Boombot left. I guess, why don't we just see where our Boombots go first? Okay. Trade this into here. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll just do this. Okay, that's really great. And we're gonna draw 2 cards. Another interesting one. I couldn't really think of the correct way to trade those Boombots in. Probably made a mistake there, but what can you do? So that's nice. That's a good combo right there. 3 mana for there's his Dr. Boom. Things are not looking good for ye old Benybaum. I'm actually not very old, I'm only 14, but, you know. So let's see. That's nice. I don't think it saves us. Let's see. 4, 7, 4, 8, 7, 2, 3, 1. 3 twos. I mean, the right play here seems to be... Yeah, that's correct. Oh, but then I just die. 2 boombots go face. I mean, he obviously has the combo. I mean, not obviously, but I believe he does. I know this deck isn't, like, amazing. Like, you know, I could be playing mid-range Druid or Force Savage Druid, but, yeah, I don't know. I have much more fun playing these kind of decks, so deal with it. No. If I play Ragnaros, I mean, even that doesn't save me. I guess I just have to do the play that wins the most of the time. Just, like, pretend he doesn't have... Maybe I play both of these. No, it's just... I just lost. All I need is Force Savage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I guess we'll see if he has it. I mean, if not, I'm in a pretty okay position, sort of. He's trying to draw into Innervate. Excess mana. I wonder if there's a Panther skin. I want a Panther skin because Panthers. Oh, okay, so he doesn't have it. That's good. I still think I might. Well, that's also good. I could. There's a couple plays here, but Ragnaros definitely seems the best here. Well, I don't know. This one I get a 7/7 out. He trades a 7/6. This is only gonna kill one, but I also then have an 8/8 out. It's not on curve. Blah blah blah. Right. So what my other choice is, like, swipe this, trade both of these in, play this. Then that leaves me with a 7/7. But this could also go face. Right. This leaves me with a 7/7, and it hopefully kills one of his creatures. If it kills this, it's left with a 7/6 against a 7/7, which isn't that good. 7/7 against a 5/8 is okay. Oh, wait, no, it only kills this one. I think this is definitely best, and then trade this in here. Because then I left with a 3/2, and then hopefully, you know, it doesn't go face. Don't go fuck. Okay, well, I lost. Okay. What can you do? Yeah, if it hadn't gone face, you know, I think I definitely still would have lost, but it would have been a little closer. Okay, guys, here we are. Back. Game 2. This time we're up against a rogue. Interesting matchup. I do like this hand. We don't have the coin, so 2/2 drops is not ideal. Haunted Creeper. It's a question. Haunted Creeper isn't great against a rogue just because of hero ability, you know, backstab, but it's also not the worst. Takes a while for her to clear all the minions. Druid of the Saber could be really good, especially with stealth. Dodges SI7 agent. Kills SI7 agent if she plays it. So I'm thinking I definitely want to keep that. And also I could turn... It might be that I keep this whole hand. It's a weird hand to keep. But I'm thinking, like, turn 2, play this, right? Stealth. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it. Well, maybe I play Haunted Creeper turn 2. Turn 3, play Druid of the Saber. I know it's not on curve. Maybe I'll get a 3-drop. That's nice. And then play Wild Walker turn 4. So we definitely should, unless he just clears everything like a boss, we definitely should get value out of Wild Walker, which is great. It's a good card. Question is, Haunted Creeper or Druid of the Saber? I play Haunted Creeper, really good backstab dagger. I think, yeah, it's just, yeah. This just seems better to me. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I guess we'll see. So it's a Death Rattle Rogue. That's fun. I don't believe he can kill both of my beasts, so I'm just going to go face. Obviously not going to just activate the Near Green Egg. And Unearthed Raptor, there it is. Huh? Well, we're both paying fun decks. I'll respect him for that. Well, that's a start. That is a start. We might kind of... Well, no. We haven't lost yet, especially because we have that. We play Wild Walker. It's not great. This goes in there. This goes... It's not great. No, well, I guess it'll have 8 health, but it's not great. It's not good. We definitely want to Wild Walker that, but that's probably not going to happen. But a way to make it happen would be to swipe. Haunted Creeper Hero Power is not good, but this swipe isn't great either. It's not horrible. What if we... I'm thinking swipe. I mean, kills 2, and then that trades into that pretty well. We'll see. We will see. I mean, do I have to think about this that much? This is the obvious play. Trades so well. Frick, he is going to be able to kill it, though. There's nothing I can do about that. Bah humbug. Yeah, it's not the greatest. I guess we'll see. Just gotta wait. Right? I had a feeling he was gonna have some kind of way to deal 2 damage. SI7 agent, there's just a lot. Garrison commander. It's not the greatest with a rogue, but it's a 2/3. Interesting, he runs Fugin. That's nice. That's my second swipe. I definitely like seeing that. It's just not looking great for me right now. I guess we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna lose again, guys. Let's see. I could swipe Unearthed Raptor, trade in there. That's 4/6. He gets a 4/4. Everything trades with this. Then what? And then I play a Haunted Creeper. That's kind of weak. I feel like I kind of just have to bring out the big guns. If I play this, yeah, I know it trades. Then that one trades with that, but they'll both be at 1 health. Swipe is better. It's fine. I think that's the right play. I want to go there. Or did I want to go there? Oh, maybe I did want to go there. No. Well, yeah. I probably should have hit that. Right? Because then if that gets spawned, I can swipe that, kills. No, but then that wouldn't be at... No, that wouldn't be at 1 health then. But that's not the end of the world. Dark Iron Skulker. Well, you're just no fun, aren't you? That's not great. It's not bad either. I guess that's actually okay, because then I can play Swipe, Hunt Creeper, and this. I could deal 2 damage. There's just no way we're going to be able to kill that. Well, there is. It's just not a great way. We could hit this, deal 2 damage to that, swipe that, and that's 5, and then what? Play Haunted Creeper. That's weak. And then he just trades the 4/7, and then we just lose because of freaking Fugin. 5 mana 4/7 is good. I know. Well, I could also hit here. Whatever. I didn't have enough time to think about it. what's another way I could have done that? I swiped that. Oh, I didn't see it. Let's see. So we have Wild Walker value here. Could draw cards. 5/5 is good against kind of everything there. But this is also good against... Well, it's not that great against that. No, it's not that good against that. But it's not that bad with Mounted Raptor. I just feel we need to get some board presence.
Take a walk on the wild side.
I want this to be big. I'm really worried about, what am I worried about? Tinker Sharpsword Oil? Is that lethal with Tinker Sharpsword? +3, 4, 8. No, it's not. But if I hit 4, 8, 12, you know, we're not gonna hit. With our face, I mean. Because it's 8, 12, 15, 7. Oh, well, he has lethal anyways. I'm not very fast at math, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's one thing that's hard about it for me. I can't do addition that quickly, in my head at least. I guess I could like get a piece of paper and then like write out the numbers. Whatever. Oh, I didn't realize it's all Christmassy. That's sweet. Or holidaysy, whatever. Oh, it's got a little nose. That's where Ben lost. Well, I haven't given up yet. Let's see. We can kill that with 3/5 and 2/3. We can kill the 1/2. Then we're down to 10, 11 health still. Then he still has lethal, and I could heal myself a little bit. I feel like that's playing to lose though. Think I'm gonna lose again. I just don't know if this deck can keep up at rank 14. It's okay though. Pit Stake is nice. That could be really good unless he... Shouldn't you? Aren't you thinking about that, buddy? Nope. Is that a beast? Oh, it is a beast. A fan of knives. Never mind, that's why I did that.
My shield for Argus.
Wait, did he have lethal? I wonder if he had lethal. It's over. It's all over, boys.
Snakes.
It's a measly 4/4. Okay. Look hopeful for game 3. Here we go. We're up against a hunter, which is probably aggro. Probably. I mean, that's usually what it is. Okay, so Druid of the Claw is fine against that, other than the fact that it's a freaking 5-drop, which is great. I'm definitely keeping the 2 and the 3, because they're fine 2 and 3s. I'm not going to get a chance to play Druid of the Fang. Let's just keep it. I'm going up against Tintin. Innervate, that I believe that could be game changing, especially if it's Face Hunter, because getting that Druid of the Cloud early will be sweet. Do we want to coin something? No. Next turn we want to play that, and then, well, no way. If we innervate.
Happy feast of winter. Happy feast of winter.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do anything this turn. Stay on curve. Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. So there's a time when I could coin innervate if I bet a 4/6, right? And then I miss my 2-drop, but the 2-drop you can also play as +1/+1, which is fine. Next turn 3-drop, next turn 4-drop. Oh, whatever. Let's do it. It's fun. It's fun. Always gotta go for fun. Just because, I don't know. I guess I'd rather play this later on as +1/+1. And also it doesn't combat with a 2-mana 3/2. It's a risky play, right? Because, I mean, if he has a silence, well, that's not even that bad if he has a silence. If he has that, I guess? No, that's not really that bad for me. I was saying it's a risky play, right? Because, I mean, I used a lot of my cards and kind of bet it all on one minion. However, could win me the game. That's definitely being played. I mean, I could have... No, that's not good. So here's a question. Do I trade? What would I be afraid of? Unleash the Hounds. He seems to have a weird deck, so I bet he'd run like a Unleash the Hounds, Stone Tusk Boar. I think that's what it's called. The 1-mana 1/1 with charge. And then just like get this Gargantuan. It's not scary, but also it's fine if I trade. Don't want to let it get too out of hand. And next turn we can Wild Walker, which will be sick. Lost Tailstrider. That's good. It's definitely good. That makes me want a Haunted Creeper +1/+1 trade. Huh. Do I have any Death Rattle in my deck? Piloted Sky Golem. I don't know if... Is it whenever you summon a minion? So I think that means that Dr. Boom will work with that too. Oh, multi-shot. Well, what do you know? Aw. Poor Wild Walker. Aw, poor Druid of the Fang.
Bathe in flame.
Come on, let me get some value. I want to play my big 5-mana 7/7. In my Wild Walker. My Wild Walker. If you have a beast, transform this minion into a 7/7. Is it a beast as well? Because then it could be a 7/10. Animal Companion. Misha. Good. Oh boy. It's just like a Scavenging Hyena deck. I'm thinking Wild Walker. What is this going to become? A 4/3. I could Wild Walker this, trade, hit. Oh, well then we can't kill it. I could just play a 5-mana 7/7, but that's not great. But then this doesn't also die. And then I can swipe. Isn't it better to stay on curve, though? That's 8. Then that trades just splendidly into it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we want to trade because Unleash the Hounds is scary. Of course, then we have a swipe to follow up. I think we wanna. We're gonna kill it. Sorry, guys, we're gonna kill it. What if we don't? No, we have to trade that in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna trade that. Even though, yeah, he can trade in there, and I just wasted 1/1. Unleash the Hounds is scary. Less of that, and then this 2/4, if he wants to go face, he kind of has to trade now. And plus, if it gets buffed up more, then it's less likely that I'm not going to be able to swipe it for 4 damage. Yeah, see? I'm smart. I'm not dumb, guys. Because he would have gotten 3, and then this would have been big. It's a good play. I promise. 6/3. It's not scary yet. 8/4. Nobody cares. Swipey, swipey. Ooh, perfect. 3-drop. Thank you. The plan. It's my plan of attack. Can't deal with it. Unless he just like plays some micro machine. He's running a really weird deck. Really weird deck. Wonder how he got this far. Second swipe, that's sweet. I really want to play this at some point, but nope, not now. I guess we go with the safe move, don't we? It's safe. It's safe, boys. I just don't want to take too much damage. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. What did you top deck? King Crush? I bet he top deck King Crush. Nope, Micro Machine. That's fine. Might want to save that just in case we want to heal. Let's see if it's a beast. Because I definitely just want to get some... Yeah, it is a beast. That goes in there. Trade, trade, trade. Let's see what he's got. Oh, wait. I just realized. Injured... Oh, my God. So that's one of the really good ones that you can get. Battle cries don't come into effect when you summon it after. 1 mana for a 2/4. I will take that. We're gonna trade into here, or we could, no. Let's see. We could 7/7 into there, another 7/7, and then what? No, this is better. Deal 2 damage, 2/4, 7/7. Yeah, what am I thinking? Because then lethal. Lethal next turn. That's cool, it's symmetrical. The Keeper, protected by 2 gargantuan snakes. Well played. Okay, that's a good note to end on. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. It's cool to get back into YouTube. This is my first new video. So this is the start of my Hearthstone series. I'm going to be playing multiple decks, Constructed, Arena, Tavern Brawl, so on and so forth. So yeah, have a great day. Bye bye.